Welcome to my very first Let's Play, and today we're gonna be playing Little Ninja Brothers for the NES. In Japan, it's known as Super Chinese 2 Dragon Kid, which is the second game in the Super Chinese series. The first one being, well, Super Chinese, which we got in America as Kung Fu Heroes. So, the second game is pretty much a full-blown RPG. Well, sort of. It's pretty much action RPG and RPG, along with co-op, no less. And this is gonna be one exciting adventure. So I'm just gonna set this to fast for text speed, and for this playthrough, I'm gonna go through the easy modes because I really want to get things moving forward. Because even though this game isn't very long, I want to go through other games. So for this first Let's Play for this channel ever, I want to do an RPG game. So without further ado, let's get started then. One day there was an emergency TV broadcast all throughout Chinaland. I am Blue Boltar, General of the Yoma clan. All of you look at this. I am the Emperor of Chinaland. Please, someone, do something. Someone do something? Ha! Chinaland is now mine. Anyone who resists us will be terminated. Meanwhile, on Mount Ipin, Jack and Ryu are both training under their wise mentor. The three were shocked to hear the terrible news. Jack and Ryu, you have been training for this day. Now go to the town of Yokon. Take this red bell of prism with you. Yo, what's that? He who gathers all of these 7 bells will be able to save Chinaland. I will give you 160 yen, which is this game's currency. It's from my private stash. Use it wisely. I won't. Well, let's get going. You can count on us. And so, the journey has begun. So, what I'm gonna do is go to this first city, which is known as Hien, or Heinen. So, this is basically, this is a town to get you started, so these convenience stores, you're gonna be needing them a lot, because this is pretty much your checkpoints. In order to start the checkpoint, you're gonna have to click on password, and then the owner will give you a password to write it down. Hence, it's a safe spot for you. So now, before we go any further, let's do some training. Oops. This is the training club. Let me show you how to use the Dragon Kick. The Dragon Kick is pretty much the most powerful move in the game. Especially when you use an item called the Mighty Ball. You'll know why when we get there. So yes, we are going to learn it. You can obtain the Dragon Kick by punching the rocks. Each K mark is worth 1 kick. To use the Dragon Kick, press the B button, then quickly press the direction on the control pad. You must pop 20 balloons within the time limit to pass this test. Ready, set, go. And here we go. Let the training begin. And normally, the computer player 2 uses the run feature, which how you run is pretty much point at the direction that you want to go, which is, well, pretty much is right, and you really have to mash the A button in order to run. which is only for these mini games only. So when you're in battle, you can just run like normal with the D-pad. And I think that's pretty much 20 balloons already, so... Oh, more balloons. Gotta make sure. And this is pretty much how you do the dragon kick. You jump with the B button and the direction you want. And I got the high score. Very well. You passed. Now continue your journey. Oh wow. A lot of bumping going on. By that I mean this. So what we're gonna do is go into the tool shop. And this is where we get items and accessories. So the sweet bun, which costs 10 cents, basically it gives you 20 heart points back. The skateboard is it's an escape tool whenever you're in a battle and you feel like you're about to lose, use the skateboard and you're pretty much out of that battle. The talismans and amulets are your accessories. They give you protection. That's pretty much what they do. So what I'm gonna do is get this talisman. I think it says Alpha or just A. And I will be getting the amulet 1. Gotta have that protection. So let's keep going into the weapons and armor shop. And here's where you'll find what you need. Since you start out with 160 yen, the Crush Punch, you can get it after doing a lot of battles, a lot of level grinding. So first we're gonna buy is the Scale Shield, which will be useful. The White Robe for extra defense. Yes, so is the shield. And the Iron Claw. And that's pretty much it. Let's keep going. The hotel is for where you want to regain your hit points, but there's a fee. And now we are in our first battle. So our first enemies will be the Blue Grunts and the Jumping Teeth. So let's get started. You notice those little question mark balls that you see? It'll be two things. An M, like that, or a rock which will take away all your M's. To have access to one of the most powerful items in the game, which is the Mighty Ball, you need to obtain 6 of them. And I don't bother using the Mighty Ball unless it's for boss battles. Well, the turn-based boss battles. So now we have the Blue Grunts and the Frog Ninjas. And, okay, we have 3 of them. And I have to be careful not to get the rock. Because if I do get the rock, I lose it all. And let's continue on. Again, with the Blue Grunts and the Frog Ninjas. And gotta be careful. That's 4. I think I need 2 more. No, I got the rock. I gotta vent out my frustration on these enemies. And we have a level increase. Let's go back to the town and restore our hit points. Hit points, heart points, it's all the same. And it only costs 10 cents. And finally, we are refreshed. Let's continue on. And we now have 14 hit points. For now, I'm just gonna pause this video, and I'll be level grinding off screen, or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Let's just battle all the enemies. We can see all the enemies. And I forgot to mention the controls for these types of battles. So when we go to another one, I will explain it. So let's continue on. And we're almost to the next house. Here we are. Glad to see you. I am the Wise Stallion. I am on my way to defeat the Yoma clan. Well, in that case, I can teach you something you may find useful. When you are fighting, punch the rocks to get the star ball. You can then use the Surger, which is pretty much a screen nuke for the enemies, and for boss battles too. So select the item command during battle in order to access the T-stars, or in this case, throwing stars. And with this mini game here, you'll pretty much get the gist of it. See? For the record, this blast here is for the minigame only. When you're in battle, it's actual shurikens. So I'm not gonna bother with this. It's pretty much this minigame acts as a training level. This minigame is pretty much high score wins. Thanks, I'm not afraid of the Yoma clan now. If you become equipped with more powerful T-stars, your Surger will also be upgraded. Now, if you are looking for the Bell of Prism, you may find it in the town of Delicious. Yes, you'll learn that town in the next part, so well, do your best. So let's continue on. The farther we go, the stronger enemies we will face. But at the same time, we have to be very careful. So we have finally reached. Here it is. Here's the town of Delicious, and this is where we're gonna end the part. I will be doing some level grinding off screen, so that way I'll be more prepared to fight the first boss in this town. So until next time, guys, take care and God bless you.